We are Bush and McCluskey, and we're going to be performing set for you tonight. Then we've got another fantastic comedian on later, and then we'll be back a bit after that.
Up next, we like to break musical boundaries. This is what we do at Bush and McCluskey. I like to think it's what we're known for. Now, I'm from Sheffield. Back when I lived in Sheffield, in sixth form, I was in a band, a terrible band, but a band nonetheless. We used to practice in the same series of practice rooms as the Arctic Monkeys, just before they got famous. We never met them. Admittedly, we didn't know who they were, they certainly didn't know who we were. But what I like about the anecdote is that to me it reinforces what every southern person thinks about the north, is that essentially there is just one room. You probably have the Arctic Monkeys in one corner trying to avoid the open-faced coal mine in the other. In a third, there's Alan Bennett gently dozing in a rocking chair. You know, it's this kind of setup. But the problem is that sometimes, being from a place, you get a little bit kind of stereotyped, you know. So at the moment, if you're from Sheffield or even Yorkshire or just the north in general, then everything has to sound a bit similar. Essentially, everything sounds a little bit like the Arctic Monkeys, and it all sounds a bit like this. And you think, yeah, what you're doing at the moment.
You play it then. This has never happened before. This is all part of it, actually. We're lulling you into it.
You're analytical, geopolitical, out in the sticks. You're remix satirical. You focus your aim on parochial targets. Cobbled streets and farmers' markets. Provoke the anecdotal local who proudly pit steampunks with sea mist links. Minor strikes with indie hits. And the outcome of this, provincial pop is a legion of regions that can't hit our heart. It's not me native tongue from the girls of thirst to the masses of Alden. You want a good time, just nod and go now then. Hey up, hey up, hey up, we're gonna. Hey up, hey up, hey up, we're gonna. Hey up, hey up, hey up, we're gonna have a really nice time. And I try to empathize, sympathize with the miners. That's the miners who mine, not the youthfully inclined. But the minds weren't mine, they never defined me. Can't steal myself to steal, cause that past's not behind me. Kids today, they ain't got the miners' hunger since the pit's closed. These little pit, the youngers just doss off and toss off and misbehave. And the only hole they're gonna dig is their grave. Do they crave to be saved or just craving attention? 5 minutes of fame, too much for their attention. You think it's harsh to explain this mystery? Why can't they add 2 and 2 or spell ADD? And I'm not trying to say that I'm better than you. I'm not the one with more ASBOs and MBQs. Cause you act like a wanker, you act like a child. Your parents had Thatcher. Who the hell do you have? You want an excuse and proof of your oppression, but what the fuck do you know about the recession? Your succession's assured, you just born with a lesson. You make a mess and they make a concession, so don't try to tell me that pickings are slim. Cause the future's bright, it's just yours, dim.
Gonna stick it to your whippet, take me flat cap and flip it, find a colory band and make the man hit it. Roll the mic and spit the rhymes, throw me brothers from right side. Up Pennines, live I fall, I come off smelling of white roses. Sing about me, what nobody knows is ayo, 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 we're gonna ayo, ayo.
1 second in. Would you like to tell the nice ladies and gentlemen where you're from?
Hertfordshire.
I love this table so much.
Hertfordshire, yeah.
No, they booed you. They booed Hertfordshire. Look, if you're not allowed to play. Look, what? You're from Hertfordshire. You sell fudge to middle-class tourists for a living. What does your mum do?
She's a reverend.
You're not allowed!
I'm critical.
Give me my moment!
No, it's not fair. I think it's racist.
It's not racist.
Yeah, I know my rights.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have some.
Look, if your, people had a musical heritage, I would let you sing about it.
Actually, Hertfordshire has quite a proud musical heritage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just want to share?
I want to say reggae. That's
say.
Buddy up!
Don't do the voice.
Be a can sandwich.
Not appropriate.
Just cause I was brought up in a rectory and I spend my days making confectionery. You think you're best in me, you're just a pest to me. And you taking title and testing me, so get up next to me if you're expecting me. But you know you best be showing some respect to me, yeah. A body up. So I was eating polenta while still linked to my placenta. You say I'm gay, I'm not pink,
I'm magenta.
I prevent the dissenters, you're relentlessly censoring. If you don't get my rhyme, just cause you're not meant to. Yeah, I think you'll find my rhymes unnecessarily designed with you in mind. You're not in my demographic, bitch. Gonna get apocalyptic on your insolence. You give me war and famine, I got pestilence. Cause the Waitrose finest, you're stuck in netto. It's sun-dried, not deep-fried in my ghetto. And my lyrics are as smooth as a sun-time with brittle, but still sharpened to the point like your mama's stiletto. Yeah, that's right, I put your mum into it. And then I put it in your mum. Cause this choir boy is getting higher, boy. No liar, boy, I just inspire, boy. You're looking dire, boy, and I'm to the wire, boy. And you don't wanna get burned by this fire, boy. A body up. That's alright. Cause a wax jacket and a shell suit aren't really the same. Well, I'm just trying to keep out of the rain.
And it's a stain on our name to just blame our class.
Because the grass is always greener,
But it's still pronounced grass.
we gotta get things straight if we wanna succeed.
Gotta lead by example to do a good deed.
Whether a flat cap or ancestral garb, discard your barbs, we're unified by tweed. Unified by tweed. Unified by tweed.
Have a great nice time.